It's 4:42. Currently taking the gum out of his mouth and placing it on his cup of coffee. Ashton Kutcher.
What it do, nephew?
How are you?
I'm great.
Oh, you're fun, aren't you?
I'm really good.
You're fun.
I'm good.
You're good. Tell us what happened last night, please. We were just talking about this off the air.
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
I broke up a fight in Chinatown.
In London?
Yeah, in London.
As you do?
Yeah, between a scratch golfer and a paparazzi.
Okay, and how did you do it, please? Can you reenact?
Yeah, well, I mean, they were sort of going at it, and so I just kind of came in, and I just sort of did one of these,
For this long?
And they just sort of stopped, and they were like, "Are you all right?" And then the fight was over.
That's
And
incredible.
That was it. Yeah.
Was it really as long as you just did then?
Nah, no. I actually did. None of that actually happened.
Right.
I just made most of that.
Oh, I've been punked.
I did break up a fight, but I didn't do it. I didn't quite do it that way. But I think that would work.
Of course it would.
That or just lay down on the ground and start acting like you're having a seizure.
Yeah.
And I think people would stop and just be like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?"
Yeah, okay.
And then
How did you actually do it? As one, come on, lads. Come on, lads.
I'm like, all right. That's enough of this.
Enough's enough, lads.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What are we fighting about? Let's go get another drink. I'll make some eggs. We'll have a beautiful breakfast, and then I'll go talk to the press all day. And then they were like, "Man, this guy's great. Let's go."
Yeah.
And so we had eggs.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That sounds like a normal day. If you want to see us, by the way, we're on the webcam, the live webcam now at bbc.co.uk/radio1. You can see Ashton. Now, I sent a tweet this morning saying, off to see Ashton Kutcher's new film, London is Grim. And since then, everyone thinks that your new film is called London is Grim. There was a full stop there, and I was just commenting that London is today grim and grey. But your new film is actually called No Strings Attached. I need to point that out to the people on Twitter.
That it's not London is Grim.
Yeah, because some people thought that. I have rectified the situation.
Did you rectify the tweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you delete the tweet and then retweet a new tweet?
Yeah.
So now there's a competent tweet.
It's fine.
It says no strings attached.
It's fine now, and it's the.
Is there a link to a trailer? Or
correct? No, not at the moment, but I can sort that out for you if you want.
I mean, I like to link. I like linking. It's actually proven the shorter your tweet is, the more click-through you'll get on your link.
Is that right?
A little Twitter tip.
Look at you.
That's a Twitter tip. That's called a twip.
That's a twip.
That's a Twitter tip.
You're big in the Twitter game, aren't you?
Yeah, I like it. I enjoy it.
When you one of the first big stars to be on it?
I got after it pretty early. I'm pretty early to the game on the tech stuff. I'm really geeky.
You love your social media, don't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty geeky, man. I spend a lot of time on my computer. Actually, for my birthday, I asked to learn how to have somebody teach me how to write Python in Python code.
Really?
Yeah, just computer code.
You need to work on the 4th floor at Radio 1. They love all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I mean, I think acting's really fun, but there's a lot of downtime in acting. So I feel like I could just build lots of websites.
Yeah. So, really?
Yeah.
So when you're in your trailer, you're always on your laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of always on. Yeah. I don't talk to people that much.
No. Okay. So this
I only act like I talk to people.
Right. Okay. That's an act.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's acting.
How many followers have you got, please, on Twitter? Something like 6.5 million.
6 million. Yeah,
6 million.
Something like that.
You might be able to help me out today. Is this the right time to ask, do you think?
Just go for it. It detracts from my hair.
Okay, if possible, I need you to tweet.
That's a lovely cowboy hat.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
I thought you wouldn't notice.
No, that's fine.
Howdy, partner.
Yeah. Becky's wearing a hat. There's been a hair disaster. Anyway, back to that in a second.
Hair disaster.
We have a toy racing car track out there in the live lounge.
Yeah.
And it's me against another DJ today. The track and how fast the cars go round are powered by Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
I thought you would like that kind of thing.
So how is it powered by Twitter?
Basically, if people tweet me, it goes around faster. If they tweet him, his will go around faster. There's 2 cars. It's a race. Okay.
Is that like hooked up? Is that automated, or is there like a is there like a guy running that?
No, it's automated.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to get onto that coding.
Okay, we've got it excited.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
They spent hours working on that code.
Okay, really? No, hold on. I have to see this. I don't.
Okay, look, okay.
All right, hold on
get
one
up.
second. Hold on one second.
We're with Ashton Kutcher on Radio 1. It's fine, yeah. Don't take the headphones off. Take them off. Don't stop spinning around. Go and have a look at the track. Now, at 5:20 tonight, that is going to be powered entirely by Twitter. Okay?
Okay.
You love it?
I think that's amazing.
Okay, so all I needed you to do for me, I've written it down for you, is
At what time tonight?
5:20,
5:20?
in 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
Hashtag BBC R1 race at Scott_Mills. We're gonna win.
Who are you racing against?
I'm racing Mr. Jam from our sister station, 1Extra. So far, he's got a couple of pop stars on board, but I'm thinking with your 6 million
Who's winning?
followers. Well, I don't know yet. 5:20, everyone has to tweet at once. Are you on board? Please.
Let me think about it.
Thought we had it there.
I like the idea. I really do like the idea.
Okay.
I think if we can get one of the boffins to quickly explain to him how he can power
Yeah.
stuff in his house using this code
What
through
we should
Twitter
do
and tweets.
No, I think this is really very quite interesting. I think yeah, I mean, you just want it to be what do you win if you win?
I
It's just the
win.
prestige, I think.
It's just like a pride thing.
It's just a science thing, you know. It's an experiment we're excited about.
I just feel like you could connect it to doing like some very like huge good things in the world. Somehow,
that is
right?
true. But we've got
Like
to
you
start
could save
somewhere.
the planet with this race.
We've got to start somewhere, Ashton, and it's with 2 cars on a Scare Electrics track. Anyway, well, I'll leave you. If one of the boffins explains exactly how it works in a minute, maybe you can do it for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We have time.
Yeah.
We have time. We're okay. We're okay on time.
Now, with Becky's hair, she's wearing a cowboy hat because what happened was she wanted to look. We don't like to scare the guests, especially when they're like big stars. So she always does her hair real nice. And today it went frizzy in the rain. Too much product on it, but to try and save the frizz. And now she's wearing a hat.
Did you not have an umbrella?
No, and it did look like this before I put the hat on. Are you ready? Just showing.
Were you leaving the house like that on purpose?
That was a mistake. That's how it went in the rain.
But why? What? How did that? How did you? What were you doing? Were you like trying to like?
It's just the rain and how it went.
The rain just did that?
Yeah.
But doesn't the rain usually like make your hair go down instead of up?
Not out.
But once it had dried, it went like that. Oh no, the webcam zoomed in on the picture.
What did you dry it with?
I didn't. It had to dry naturally. Oh, so anyway, I've got the.
You look like you just got
hat.
off a roller coaster. So now, but wait a second. But that's not your hair's not coming down from the hat. What have you done?
No, I've got an emergency French braid.
Excellent. Anyway,
Fantastic.
So yeah. it looks good now.
Why are they
hey?
called French braids? Does anybody know why that is?
no. Can we talk about your new film?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's called No
I like
Strings.
the hat though.
Yeah, it's good.
Thank you.
Well, you saw loads of those at the Super Bowl, didn't you, just now? A couple of days ago?
Yeah, some. Not. I don't know. It's kind of going out of fashion in Dallas.
Is it?
Yeah, I just didn't see it. I thought I'd see a lot more.
I would, if I went to Dallas, I would want to see a lot of them, and it's
I
not
didn't see
happening.
hardly any. No.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
But you did see George Bush.
I did see George Bush. He was sitting in front of me.
I know.
I don't think he's very happy with me.
Really? Why?
I don't know. He just was not very nice to me.
What did he say?
I don't know, he just kind of snubbed me a little bit. I think I said some like mean things during the election about him, and I feel like he probably doesn't like me very much.
Was he just ignoring you?
Kind of more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit rude.
Well, just curt.
Did he actually acknowledge you? Did he go, "Hello, Ashton"? Howdy, Ashton.
No, he just said
Did he?
yeah, he just kind of did one of those. I was like almost like a burp.
Did he have an angry face?
Yeah, kind of like I need to poop face.
All right.
He does
like-
in this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
kind
got a
of.
picture of him sat in front of Ashton.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
And
you
he
do.
looks like.
There it is.
Yeah, but he kind of like turned around. He kind of. I like this is my buddy, the kid with the cheese.
Where'd you get the cheeses from? I want
Yeah,
one.
it's my friend. He has cheese on his head. Hey, but the bush, he kind of turned around and really just sort of gave me like this scowl.
Yeah.
Is that my head in the way?
There you are.
See, okay, now you
Oh,
can
look
see
at
it.
his face. Angry face.
Well, he's
poop face.
No, he's got a BlackBerry. So and he's doing like messaging. So inside the booth, nobody's messaging worked except for his.
Really?
And I was sitting over his shoulder, like trying to see what he was writing.
Amazing.
And then he turned around, did a poop face, and went,
Yeah, he just kind of turned around and goes, like he was like pushing one out. I think he was touching cloth.
Oh, God.
It just looked like he was. I don't know.
To be fair, yeah, you
It
couldn't
does look
argue
like
with
that.
that in the picture.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
and so then I just ignored him.
Good.
I don't think he cared.
I'm ignoring you, George Bush.
I'm ignoring you, former president. I'm an actor.
All right, your new film is No Strings Attached. It's you and Natalie Portman, and you two are people who meet for a bit of a every now and again, and but you both say that it's nothing more than that. Now, I want
Well,
you.
yeah. So you know, like most of the rom-coms you see, it's always like somebody who's like desperate to be in love,
Yeah.
or it's like, you know, can this guy and this girl just be friends without sex? And so our movie is like, can this guy and this girl just have sex?
Yeah.
Without anything else.
Yeah.
So it's sort of the opposite. It's like two people who don't want to be in a relationship, just using each other for sex.
Yeah. Cool.
What's wrong with that?
It's a bit different. It's a different. to
That's
your
not
average.
awful,
No.
right?
Okay.
That's okay. That's a good exchange. Like, hey, what up? Let's have sex. No holding hands.
Yeah. Do you want to say the rest of the film? Because I don't know how much of a plot spoiler you want to give away before people go see it.
No, that's
obviously
kinda it.
don't give
That's
away.
kinda it.
Don't want
I
to give
mean,
away the ending, obviously.
It's Natalie Portman. It's funny.
It is funny.
There's a lot of sex.
Yeah.
And
You get to spend a lot of the film with.
you saw the movie.
I saw it today. There's not many clothes on for some of the time.
I'm nude. I
yeah.
spent some time nude.
There's a scene where there's just
I like having it out there.
do you?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Just a towel covering it.
It's just kind of worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you not find those uncomfortable?
The wearing towels?
Yeah. Just a towel.
Just a towel? That's better than a sock.
That is. That is true.
Well, there's worse things you could have on, right? Hey, wear this glove for me. No, I had a towel. So I kind of felt that was like a treat.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm working with an entire kitchen cloth.
Are you? It's kind of perfect Valentine's Day film, I would say.
Imagine if they were like, just wrap it up in foil. Like walking around with just like a foil package on.
Every time I try and steer it away from the towel or the sock or the foil.
I'm sorry. Am I
think
ruining?
something else to put it in.
Is this a clean show?
I think this is entertaining. I do.
I think
What
foil's
if
okay.
they just handed me that cowboy hat? They're like, there you go, buddy.
Here we are. Yeah.
Look, Mom, no hands. No, that'd be awful. Okay.
I'm
I'll
wondering
stop.
now where this is. Oh, I
yeah.
want to take it off.
Are you a romantic person, Ashton?
Yeah, I try to be. I think so.
What was the kind of the best thing or the most romantic thing you've done, do you think, for your lovely wife?
You know, it's weird. Yeah, I don't think it would translate.
Okay.
Because usually romantic things aren't like. It's usually not like some big gesture,
Yeah.
you know? It's like, I don't need your name to go across the Jumbotron saying I love you, you know? Like, usually it's something small and something personal. And usually something that maybe nobody else would get.
Okay.
I think those are the things that are romantic.
Okay, so it can be just little tiny things that maybe don't even cost much money.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. I mean,
just a thought.
Yeah, it's a thought or, just a note or, it's just something that surprises someone that also shows a little bit of vulnerability.
Okay. I talk back to the Super Bowl and let's not talk about George Bush again. But I enjoyed the hype and the build up to the Super Bowl. But then when the actual game came on, I don't get it. And that's for a lot of the UK. I think that's
okay.
true.
You want like brief American football lesson?
Is it really hard to understand?
I can give you a really brief lesson
Go.
that'll start to make the game make sense.
Yeah.
You get 4 tries to move the ball 10 meters. Okay. If you move the ball 10 meters, you get 4 more tries to move the ball 10 meters. The ultimate goal is to get the ball in the end zone.
That's it.
Yeah. And so and if you go 4 tries and you don't make it, the other team gets the ball right there. And if you decide after the 3rd try you don't think you can make it on the 4th try, you can kick it and then they get the ball wherever they get it. That's the whole game.
Simple. Are you clear now, Becky?
Yeah.
Your hair.
What's wrong with it now? Ashton, please.
I think it's great.
Thank you.
I think if you had like a bigger band on over your headphones, I think it would practically cover the whole thing up.
I have to work with this.
I'm kidding. I think it's wonderful.
It is amazing.
I think you wear it like this all the time.
All the time. One more thing. Is it true, you know you have your production company. Are you making a sitcom about Twitter? Because this is the thing that's going around at the moment. Is that true?
No.
Oh.
It's not about Twitter. It's based on a feed that was on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this guy, and I don't know if it'll get made, but we had a script written. So, but the idea was it was a guy who had he had like a vent in his ceiling. He was living in an apartment, and he had a vent, and there were two girls that lived above him. And they would come home from like drunken nights and have these like chatty conversations. So this guy just started tweeting whatever they said.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what we based a screenplay on.
So he kind of lives underneath two quite annoying girls. And
Just
tweets about
I don't know, annoying, chatty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But it's not being made, or
Well, we're having a script written.
Okay.
So, and usually the process, you have the script written. If the studio wants it, then they buy it, and then they have a script written, and then if they like the script, then they make it.
cool. Okay.
So,
We very much enjoyed having you on our show today.
it's been a pleasure being on this show.
I feel like I could talk to you for a lot longer.
I really liked it here.
Did you?
Yeah, I think it's fun.
More fun than Lorraine earlier?
It's nice talking to people.
Did you have fun with Lorraine?
I had fun with Lorraine.
Lorraine Kelly.
I had a good time with Lorraine.
Hello, Ashton.
She was very nice.
She is nice.
She sounded very sincere.
I know.
It was nice.
That's true.
She kind of reminded me of the Good Witch
Yes.
on Wizard of Oz.
That's right.
Glenda, the Good Witch.
That's her.
That's kind of her.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, good. That's where we end the interview with Ashton Kutcher. Thank you, Ashton.
Thank you, and I will think about your race. And
Thank you.
I will consider it.
Thank you very much. It's
Thank you,
happening
sir.
in 20 minutes.
No strings attached.
Something's not too good.